Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we are in crossover time here at Maryville in the athletic department. The spring sports getting ready to start this weekend, and joining us is our head baseball coach, Seth von Behren. And first off, Seth, people see the scoreboard behind us. Weber Field, complete new look. Looks absolutely unbelievable. You got to be so happy to get back on campus this year.
We're definitely happy to be back on campus. We're very thankful, to our administration, all the way from President Lombardi into the athletic office with Marcus and beyond. There's an awful lot of people behind the great things that have happened at our field, and hopefully we can reward those people with a lot of victories at home this weekend. Or I shouldn't say this weekend, but this year.
Well, the season starts this weekend. You guys are going to head down south. Talk a little bit about the preseason and the workouts. I think in the 4+ years that I've been here, you've been here, this may be the most that you guys have been able to get outside and practice on the field instead of inside the gym.
Yeah, we've been outside an awful lot. There's no question about it. We've been very fortunate with the weather and whatnot. We don't know what's going to happen in a month from now, but we've been able to take advantage of the things that have been going on in terms of weather. Our guys have been out here even when we're not practicing. I think they've taken advantage of the field and the opportunity that has been given to them as much as possible. And we're just ready to go. I mean, it's that time of the year. I told Marcus, our athletic director, yesterday, it's go time now, and everything is in the playbook, and now it's just going out and executing it.
Great group of seniors coming back, and I think the two that I want to talk about, first off, Mitch Carricker mentioned already preseason player to watch in Division II here in the Midwest. Talk about what he's going to bring to the team, and also Troy Payton, senior outfielder that I think is just, an outstanding young man, both on the field and off the field.
We only have 4 seniors. I'll tell you, I mentioned to them the other day that all 4 bring something very different in terms of leadership to our program, and I'm so thankful for what they've done for us. They're the very first recruiting class we ever had, and they're the building block behind this whole thing, and they've done a great job. In terms of Mitch has changed his work ethic, just in terms of how he goes about showing other people what we expect to be done here. And I think that's going to pay off for Mitch in the long run here. He's worked extremely hard to put himself in a great position to have a great senior year, but we'll see what happens when the lights come on. And then Troy Payton is probably the all-American child of Maryville University, and basically does everything on and off campus that anyone could ever ask. And I'm fortunate to have him a part of it. But, Julian Langford and Ryan Van Valkenburg, the things that they bring to the table in terms of leadership, I can never say enough thank yous to those guys for the things that they do as well.
And the great thing, too, is this freshman class you have coming in is just absolutely unbelievable. There's some great names there, some great kids, and it's an exciting time for the baseball program with this group coming in.
I think this is probably the year that we built in terms of where we thought the turning point could be, where we were going. It doesn't mean we're there by any means. I don't think you ever are there. Sure. But we thought this could be a turning point. The freshman class is very good. There's an awful lot of credit that needs to go to the assistant coaches that are here right now, and Brian Nabalski and Trevor Kenyon and Shane Herschelman. They've worked very hard in recruiting and working with these guys. But I can't forget guys like Adam Glebe, and he started this thing in the terms of recruiting 4 years ago. So we feel very good where we're at. But we need to start putting wins on the table and do that quickly.
Starts this weekend. How do you guys approach this weekend? First time you're able to go against other people other than yourselves. Do you put your best 9 out there and go after it, or do you kind of mix and match some of the rosters just to kind of see where everybody's at?
I told the guys the other day, we met after practice, and I said, don't let anybody fool you that game number 1 isn't as important as game number 50.
Right.
So we're going to put our best 9 out there, and we're going to go to work. And we've got wins to get, whether it's game 1, game 10, or game 50. They're all important. They all add up in the end. So we're going to win them all if we can.
Absolutely. Good luck this weekend. We'll talk to you next week, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate everything you do, man.
Head coach Seth von Behren joins us here. You'll be able to follow the action of the baseball team this weekend. Live stats will be posted on our website at MaryvilleSaints.com, and we'll also be live on our Twitter feed throughout the weekend with the baseball teams at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.